Finally, COD 2020. There's something to talk about with this game. If you didn't already realize, we're in the final few days before the end of June 2020, and we still haven't heard anything from Activision regarding COD 2020. We've still not got any announcement or a reveal yet, and I think I can vouch for all of you when I say that we are desperate to hear something new about COD 2020, and boy do I have the video for you. And if you're a part of the 74% watching who aren't subscribed, feel free to hit the sub button to help me reach 2.5 million subscribers by the end of summer. And maybe by then we might actually get the official reveal for this game. And one more favor while you're down there, drop a like on the video if you are bursting to actually see this game be revealed. You know, we want to see teasers, we want to see trailers, we want to see reveals. Let me know if you're getting just as impatient as I am. So new Call of Duty 2020 leaks. What are they? Where have they come from? Let's explain everything. Well, a fellow YouTuber in the Call of Duty community called XclusiveAce was contacted by a source that showed him actual gameplay, video footage, map overviews, and more from the game itself. Now, straight away, I'm always hesitant when it comes to leaks because a lot of people can just make stuff up just to get some attention. But XclusiveAce is a very respected Call of Duty YouTuber with over 700,000 subscribers, and I doubt he'd make a video on anything that he thought wasn't true. And the fact that his source showed him actual gameplay separate from the gameplay that leaked a month ago proved that his source was genuine and actually had Call of Duty 2020 information. So whilst I'd take this still with a pinch of salt, there has been so many recent leaks for this game, it wouldn't surprise me if all of this is actually true. Whilst editing this video, XclusiveAce has actually privated his video, which to me suggests that Activision probably told him to remove his video, otherwise they were going to strike it. So to me, it seems like the leaks in his video were actually real. So what we're going to do is round up what he said in his video and what's been reported by Charlie Intel. So let's jump into the details here. So he starts off by revealing that the game will feature a campaign, multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. If you remember a month or so ago, we had the alpha leak of the Red Dawn PSN, and within the coding for that, it mentioned zombies mode and a Warzone zombies mode. This is the second time we've heard that zombies is featured, so that's fantastic news. I'm sure you guys are happy to hear that, and that the game is in fact set during the Cold War era. So we've heard that so many times now, but just hearing that again is great. On the contrary to popular belief, the game is apparently in a good state, with multiplayer maps being almost done. The campaign is apparently in a fully playable state, but not all of the animations are complete yet. This is a complete 180 to what most people believe so far of the game, with the leaked gameplay footage of a multiplayer map looking very, very bare bones, and the fact that the game has not been revealed yet suggests that there could be a delay because the game's not ready. But if that's to be believed, then the game doesn't actually seem to be in anywhere near as bad as a state as what people think, which is fantastic news. And what is really crazy is that he goes so in depth on multiple modes in the game, including multiplayer and Warzone. But just before we talk specific on those modes, we need to go over some of the fundamental game mechanics which are returning and changing from Modern Warfare. First of all, the standard minimap is back, similar to previous Call of Duty games before Modern Warfare, which is fantastic. But even with the standard minimap returning, there is also the compass, which was introduced in Modern Warfare. The swimming mechanic is going to return in multiplayer, and there's going to be water in multiplayer maps alongside water in the new Warzone map, which we're going to get into in just a little bit. Unlimited sprint is making a return. You won't be able to interact with doors in regular multiplayer, but that mechanic will be in Warzone. Dead silence will be removed from the game. There won't be a gunsmith, which if it's true, I'm a little bit disappointed because I actually really like the gunsmith. Weapon mounting will be gone. You won't be able to do that in this game, which I think a lot of people are going to appreciate. And the game will not feature any specialists, which is fantastic news. And according to XclusiveAce, the game is set to release in early Q4, which means October, November time, which would be the same time as Modern Warfare and Black Ops 4, so I am very happy with that news. But with a lot of big games to see in this year, release dates can obviously change. If this game needs more time to be perfect, then I wouldn't mind. With that out of the way, let's jump into some specific modes now. So apparently his source showed him 10 multiplayer maps in total. There's quite a long list here, with one map being described as very small that has a boat on the Black Sea. And instantly you'd think of Hijacked, but apparently the layout to that is a lot different. There's also a map called Mall, which is apparently a very complex map There's another called Satellite, which is set in the middle of a desert, but it's a very open map, which has Afghan vibes from Modern Warfare 2. And this is one map that he saw gameplay of. A lot of the other ones, he just saw top-down map layouts, which is just absurd to think when we've not even seen this game yet. Then he saw an overview for the map Tank, which is from the leaked gameplay that was leaked on the internet a month ago, and this pretty much confirmed everything he was saying was legit, since he saw an overview for that specific map and it matched what happened from the leaked gameplay. There was another map called Tundra, which he assumes is going to be a snowy map based on the name, but the definition of tundra is a biome where the tree growth is hindered by low temperatures and short growing seasons. And the word is Russian, which means uplands and treeless mountain tract, and there's a lot of Russian themes as we go through this, which I'm actually really excited about. And another map called KGB, which is apparently a fairly small map similar in size to Shoot House from Modern Warfare. Multiplayer will feature a field upgrade like feature, so I guess a little similar to Modern Warfare, where you have like stopping power rounds or a recon drone or something like that, whatever would fit the theme of this game. Score streaks are returning in the game, which I really enjoyed in Black Ops 2, and the game will feature 150 health similar to Black Ops 4, but it will have auto heal, so you don't have to manually heal anymore, which is fantastic. And the creator class is unique, and it's going to be a hybrid between the pick 10 system and the classic creator class. When it comes to multiplayer player count, 6v6 is a standard player count, so no more weird 5v5 like we had in Black Ops 4 apparently. Gunfight mode is not returning from Modern Warfare, which is a shame because I actually really enjoyed that. If they could somehow incorporate and mix a gunfight in the party games playlist and do what they did in Black Ops 1, where you could bet COD points on games, that would be sick. Obviously, COD points are very different nowadays, but that would be sick. But when it comes to Warzone, this is a pretty big deal. Now, I didn't actually watch all the way through his video to learn all these details, but he spoke about the fact that Warzone is going to have a new map based on Call of Duty 2020. This Warzone map is going to take place in Russia. And if that is indeed true, then that lines up a lot with all of the things that we've experienced so far in Warzone, especially when it comes to the bunkers, the Russians talking on the phone. Some of the Easter eggs in the inaccessible bunkers are related to Russian history. It sounds really cool. Now, apparently he saw the entire Battle Royale map in an overview shot, and he said that it seems slightly smaller than the Verdansk map, which still sounds like a pretty significant size map. And even listed some of the locations for the Warzone map, which is just insane. Some locations are mines, chemical lab, weather station, zoo, Rucker, battery, and sanatorium. We have no idea if we can verify if any of those are true, but we'll just have to wait until the game releases to see if any of these actually are genuine places in the Warzone map. Now, there were a ton more details that were divulged in XclusiveAce's video, but I've just rounded up some of the more salient bits for you, as this video was so specific on details, like I was actually pretty shocked. But whilst this echoes previous rumors and reports about the game, it should still be taken with a grain of salt, because nothing is official, and even if it's all correct, it's also subject to change, because, you know, the video game development world is an interesting space and things are always changing, so anything could be changed from what was discussed in this video if it's true. But if it is, and this is just yet again another leak in the road towards the reveal and announcement of this year's game, which we still don't have, which is absolutely wild. But I'm going to throw it over to you guys. I want you to let me know down below in the comment section, what do you think of everything discussed in this video? If you've made it all the way through to the end, then I am very appreciative of you guys tuning in. It really helps out the channel and the videos, and I just appreciate you guys being here. From my own opinion, this actually sounds like this could be a fantastic Call of Duty, and I say that most years, but of course I'm always biased if it's a tryout game and it all leads to be seeming like a tryout game, and this genuinely sounds like it's going back to the roots of what made Black Ops games so good, which is something we've been wanting ever since really Black Ops 2. Like I said earlier, the fact that XclusiveAce now privated this video makes it seem like there could be a lot more legitimacy to this than just random made up information just to get a few easy views, which is not something XclusiveAce normally does. I'm pretty sure he probably got contacted by Activision to private his video. His video was only up for about an hour, and this information is circulating everywhere, so it's impossible for me to not cover this on my channel. But thank you guys so much for watching. Big thank you to XclusiveAce for the information that he shared. You can check out his channel link down below in this video's description, but I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another awesome video.